So the chemical I'm using is so we are here in Sidmouth today. We are cleaning this patio at the rear of the house. We are not going to be touching the balustrade because it's already falling apart. We don't want to make it any worse. And then we've got a little path down the garden there, and then we've got block paving. We've got a leaky hose fitting there, so we'll look to go and swap that with one of ours. So we come out through. Liam has moved a few pots already off the driveway. Good area. The client did ask me what it would be to do this front step because I hadn't included it in the quote. Little did he know I had included it. It would be really silly not to. Those clay pavers will come up really quite bright and really quite nice. I've put the intake hose across here. This drain has blocked up a couple of times, so I'm going to use the hose to try and slow the water down, get the sand out of it. We'll start at the bottom here, work our way back up the driveway when we do the driveway, and then we'll sweep and brush as much of the sand up and scoop it up as we can to try and make sure as little as possible gets in the drain and doesn't block it up. Here we've got Liam treating the driveway. Already looking lighter and brighter where he's treated. This is the bit that's going to be the biggest difference. It's going to look the best. By the front door here, clay pavers tend to come up really nicely when they're cleaned and treated. So, a bit grubby here, it won't be for long. So, chemicals are working nicely now, so they're attacking the black spots, loosening everything up. We'll probably give this area in particular another going over because this was really bad. But you can see, since the chemical went on, and you'll see on that camera there as well, the driveway's a lot lighter now. Does really help to loosen everything up. Front door here, probably give that a quick scrub with the brush in a minute. Really move it around, agitate it. Everything's looking really good, coming up really nicely, getting a lot lighter already. And here's the back, just as a bit of a contrast. So the chemical I'm using is sodium hypochlorite, SH, bleach, whatever you want to call it. That's what's doing all the work. All of this. Liam's agitating that very nicely. He's not our chief agitator. That would be Jake. He's always on the wind up. Right, so I turned the water off just now and unfortunately didn't turn it back on when we started back up, but got all this cleaned off, rinsed down, it's all looking pretty good. We haven't touched the balustrade because it's just going to fall to pieces. It's never going to look great, it does need replacing. We've got Liam in here taking apart the step just so we can get a little bit of sand under there and get it back into place. You see it's all washed out, there's hardly anything in there. (11:03). I think we got here about midday, something like that. Maybe a little bit before that. It's all gone, but very well. Here's the finished product. The drainage down there, we could spend forever rinsing that. There's just mud washing off the lawn. The rain's probably going to rinse that down better than we can over the next couple of days. And we come round through onto here, raise that corner of the step, put a little bit of sand under there so that's now a little bit more level, doesn't stick out as you come out the back door and walk over it. It looks to me like this patio has been laid level, which is not what you want to do. You always want to fall on any of your outside surfaces so that we can get some water flow off them. At the moment we've got water sitting over half of the patio. Not good. But yeah, lesson to be learned, don't get your patio put in level. Yes, there's a little bit of muck in there, just come down from everywhere. A little bit of muck at the sides, but we'll get the pots back and all looking really nice, really good. I'm sure that the customer will be thrilled.
Like and subscribe.